All right, so here's a cool way to remove a blind hole bearing, I guess let's call it. Um, there's some screws behind there, and we have to get this whole assembly off. It's being kind of difficult. So the first thing you're going to do is take a Dremel, as you see, I've already started doing this, and just hit all those buttons, those rivets that hold the cage together. Let's start off with that and pop the cage out of the way. Okay, so we're back, and you can see we got half of the cage out. You can see the lower half of it that's left in there. We just used a screwdriver like this and a pick and just went around and worked the bearing cage out of there. Okay, and then we pushed the other half of the cage down in there so we could use a punch. This is pretty well seized up, but we can use a punch and move these bearings over a little if we needed to. All right, now let me show you the kit. Okay, so here's the tool kit. We got this off of Amazon. If you comment asking for it, I'll go ahead and throw the link there for it. But seems like a made in China kit, but it's got all these different sizes that you can insert into the bearing race, and then you can use this thing to extract it. So let's go ahead and get it set up and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so you got to find the right size of these bad boys. There's a whole bunch of them in the kit, and then you put it in there like this, and you turn it 90 degrees, and it locks into the raceway. So it's actually holding on to the raceway. Okay, so there's the wonky setup I came up with. Yes, wonky is a technical term nowadays. This is kind of unsafe, but this has a point on it. Maybe it's not exactly right, but it's working. I made sure of that before I came back on the video because I didn't want to embarrassingly admit defeat. But it's doing two things for me here. Because it's spinning this, it's also easing up on the leverage a little bit for me. So it's making my inputs worth a little less, but it is coming off. And this whole thing, as you could tell, has been rubbing because of a bearing failure. You could see that gap right there. And then this side, there is no gap. So because of the bearing, the whole thing is canted like this, and it's making everything bound up. So me getting this bearing out of here is imperative to success. So let's go ahead and try to finish taking it out. All right, guys, I'd say it's a good tool. It works. It takes a little time for setup, but it works. Good luck, guys. Be safe. Make sure you're wearing your safety glasses. Thanks for watching.